Hi there, it's Sunny from iPhone Life Hacks, and today I'm just going to show you a little bit about what Siri can do. So what is Siri? Siri is your personal assistant. Siri is someone you can speak to and you can get answers. And how do you access Siri? Very, very simple. You just press your home button and keep it pressed for 1 or 2 seconds and the Siri screen will pop up. As soon as that appears, you can start speaking to your phone and start asking some questions. So I've got a couple of questions to ask. So first of all, I want to find out what the weather's doing in my area. So I'm just going to keep my button pressed and see what we get. What's the weather doing today?
Here's the forecast for today.
Okay, so now I've got my forecast. I can actually just scroll up and see what's going on for the rest of the day. It looks like we've got a wet start, which is definitely true. I'm looking at my window, I can see the rain coming down, but it looks like it's going to clear up, and hey, look at that, we might actually get some sunshine later on. Now, if I want to make another request, I just press the microphone button at the bottom. So I'm going to ask it to do a sum. So I'm going to ask Siri the ultimate question, which is, what do you get when you multiply 6 by 9?
That would be 54.
Okay, so Siri thinks the answer is 54. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy fans will know that the answer is actually 42. Or I can ask Siri what's coming up in my day. That will then show a little bit of my calendar, which I'm not going to show you on this video. Or I can ask Siri some kind of obscure question. For example, I wanted to know about koala bears. So that's just a random topic off the top of my head. Let's see what Siri comes up with. What do koala bears eat?
Okay, give me a moment. Here's what I found on the web for what do koala bears eat.
So there you go. So even though Siri actually spelt koala incorrectly, the search engine, which in this case was Bing, as we can see, has come back with some information from National Geographic about what koala bears eat. And if I just tap on the top item, that will then open up Safari. And we'll just give it a moment to come through. And there we go. We now have access to the National Geographic website, all about koalas, behaviour and diet. And obviously that's just taking a moment or two to load. But there you go. There is a nice photograph of a koala bear for you and a paw, etc. Okay, so I want to go back into Siri. I just keep the home button pressed, remember. And there you go, Siri has come back. Now if I just keep talking, you'll notice that what happens is that Siri almost just listens to what I'm saying and then has a go at trying to interpret it, but only when I pause. So I'm now going to pause.
Yes, I'm not allowed to be frivolous.
And then you get interesting answers such as that coming back at you. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's just go look at Siri's settings. So I'm going to just press the home button. And again, we'll go and have a look at what happens with Siri's settings. So if we go into that section, all right, first of all, there's the options to whether Siri should be turned on or not. Then whether you can access Siri on the lock screen, and then there's this thing called Hey Siri. Now I've got that turned off at the moment. When you turn that on, what will happen is that you will be asked to say the words Hey Siri 2, 3, 4 times, and then once Siri has recognised your voice, you're then able to launch Siri without pressing the home button. As long as you've got your phone connected to a power source, then Hey Siri is constantly looking for you at all times. So that's very useful. For example, if you're in the car and you need some information, you can just shout out the words Hey Siri. Siri will be launched and then you can ask a question. It's also quite good at night time. If you just want to say Hey Siri, what's the time, then Siri will definitely tell you what the time is. Now you can change the voice as well. On this particular phone, I'm using a British voice, and that will produce as you heard, a female voice. If I want to change it to a male voice, then I would actually have to choose an American. So I would have to change the voice to American There you go. And that will then bring in a male voice for me. However, on the latest iOS 10, on the iPhone 6 onwards, there are actually male and female options within British and American as well. This is an older phone, this is an iPhone 5, and so it's a little bit more restricted on which Siri voices it's allowed to use. Now I'm just going to put that back to British and go back, and that is a quick overview of Siri, what he or she can do for you, and how you can use Siri without actually having to touch your phone as well. Okay, hope that's been really useful to you. My name's Sunny from iPhone Life Hacks. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video.